Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bowles Central, the only place on the internet all your Jeff Bowles entertainment used to have a really intricate, expanded universe, got its hand cut off by an evil emperor, hashtag Mickey Mouse. Hey everybody, we're doing a retro roundup on Star Wars, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, which is one of my favorite old games from an old time, before the dark times, before the Empire. And I played this game when I was a Padawan, and I had always been a big fan of this series. This series, for those who don't know this series, this started out as a game called Star Wars Dark Forces, and it was a first-person shooter. One of the first, like, really amazing first-person shooters. First-person shooting was not really a thing. There was Doom, and then there was nothing else. And Star Wars Dark Forces was great because it really advanced the genre. I believe it was like the first time that could actually get like full 360 viewing, which, you know, is crazy to think about a shooter without being able to look, you know, everywhere you want to look. But, you know, that's not where the series stopped, because then it went on to spawn the first Jedi Knight game. Same character, Kyle Katarn, who used to be in the expanded universe along with so many other people, and they're all gone now. They're all dead. They're all dead. You killed them, Disney. They're all dead. All dead. All dead. And then Jedi Knight 2 came out, which was like, is probably one of my favorite games ever made to this day. As a longtime Star Wars fan, I always wanted to be a Jedi. I always wanted to know what it was like to wield one of those damn sabers. And Jedi Knight 2 truly made you feel like it, and so then, you know, they made a small expansion, which was a great expansion, and then Jedi Academy here. In a lot of ways, just playing through it again here over the last couple weeks, it's in a lot of ways it's the best of the series. Like, it's so good, and I figured it wouldn't age all that well, you know. But it ages really well. Like, this is still a smooth masterpiece Star Wars game. It's so much fun. Saber technique in the Jedi Knight series is deceptive, but it is deep. And, you know, mastering the different fighting styles and mastering the angles of your swings and stuff, it almost becomes like a fluid art form using a lightsaber in these games, which is great, because that's exactly how you figure it is for a Jedi, right? You know, you get a whole host of force powers. They kind of introduce this thing where Luke Skywalker has set up a new Jedi Academy. Sound familiar, friends? Well, wait, there's no Kylo Ren or disappointment or being a 65-year-old Luke Skywalker wanting to kill himself. Nothing like that. No, Luke actually puts the Academy together. He does it successfully. And incidentally, one of the things he teaches his students, as per this game, there's not really a light side power or a dark side power. There is only the Force, and you can use all powers in a light way, or you can use all powers in a dark way, which is kind of fun because that's what you get to do. You get to use all the Jedi powers you would expect. You get to use all the dark powers you would expect. You get to use all the neutral powers. This is a great game, man. It really does make you feel like a Jedi Knight. And that's priceless. This is at the height of LucasArts. LucasArts no longer exists. Also, Disney, I think, if I'm thinking about it. But they were at the height of their powers, and they made a really, really, really great game here. And there's kind of no equal with any new Star Wars game that has come out in the last 10 years. There's just nothing as cool as this. If your fantasy was always to be a Jedi, this is the go-to. This and Jedi Knight 2, and maybe the first Jedi Knight if you want to play something even more retro. You know, one of the things about it, it's still a first-person shooter. Like, it still retains that original Dark Forces thing, although you're not really going to be using blasters much because you're a Jedi. You got a saber, so, you know, whatever. So, yeah, this series was really, really a formative series for me as a gamer, as a Star Wars fan, as a nerd, and it was a lot of fun playing Jedi Academy again. Now, here's the fun thing. You can get it on Xbox One in 4K if you've got Xbox One X. And if you don't have an Xbox One X, you can still play it on the Xbox One as the Xbox. By the way, this game ported really well to Xbox. I'm also going to tell you that. Unexpectedly, PC games back in the day, they did not port to console at all. Like, they just did not work. Very rarely. And this is a great game on PC. This is actually a great game on Xbox. It's a great game still. Oh boy. Star Wars, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. So that's it, man. That's the Retro Roundup. I don't know what else to tell you except that. Nope, I don't know what else to tell you. Bye! Hey everybody, do me a favor, check out Godling and Other Paint Stories. It's one of my short story collections. Science fiction, fantasy, horror, all sorts of cool stuff. Very funny, very engaging. Short stories redefined.